It's been a bit, so I can't remember. How did I do this voice? I think it was like a little lower tone, a little slower than I normally talk, right? So I was like, you open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Enjoy your mid-kill. Shut the fuck up. You spirit simps, I swear to God. I swear to God. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Spirit's goated. Oh my God, if you guys don't stop. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. Let me lower the sound effects. I feel like it's like overpowering my voice. So if he gets it, no, nobody gets it. Bro, how could I not sim for Spirit? I mean, like I said, I agree. I agree. She a baddie. She's 100% a baddie, but she getting ran through by everyone, so I gotta go for the Huntress. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. I also haven't quite nailed the Trickster voice. Like, I feel like you'd have like a more like, I mean, you said it before, arrogant, but I don't know how to like sound arrogant but smooth. Like when I think arrogant, I think Vegeta from Dragon Ball. So like, how would I be arrogant and smooth? You know what I mean? Like I think of his like his moans and shit and like his grunts from Dead by Daylight. Yeah, he has that like that Korean sound, but like I don't know how to like fully encapsulate that. It's really hard for me. It's impossible. His voice would make us all melt. Actually, that's what I'm saying. I need to find a way to get that down. Like the Korean type voice. It's like very breathy. I think like very breathy, and like the ends of words are like elongated. But I just don't know how to like really do that. Let's see. I guess I can just read it normally. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off, right? Look at this cup of joe. Ooh. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. Are they, though? I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Wait, hold on. Purple said that they did Trickster wrong. Trickster low-key kind of like what? Like that's like the ideal physique for most males, right? Am I crazy? I feel like that's the ideal physique that most women would want in a male. Am I wrong? Like he's not like jacked like the Trapper is. He's like a lean physique, and he's not like wispy like the freaking Wraith is. This is like a very normal like. See, that's what I'm saying. So that's so weird that Purple would say. He has like the striations under his rib cage. Like I don't understand. That's kind of weird. Budgeting issues. Also, I'm just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that! What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. He definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you'd give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me, and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I'd like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies. That's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process, with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment. I'd be overly critical of them. Oh, are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that. Especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. I gotta channel my inner. They always do this on second morning. Sad, really. It's actually really hard. I don't know why it's hard for me to do like the actually voice. Ugh, even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Pride. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Guess you're not a nerd, actually. It's really... I don't know why it's so hard to like continue to speak that way. I can like start it, but then afterward it just goes normal for me. Yes, I'm not at all suspicious that there's no option here. What an encouraging response. And we're so glad you're not suspicious. The two nerdiest characters are the ones running the island. That's kind of interesting. Hey, Claudette, maybe Pride isn't suspicious because they figured out what they're actually doing here? Zero chance. They're still clicking, even right now to see how you respond. Ugh, hey, look at that. Yeah, they don't know anything. It doesn't matter though, Pride. We're so happy to hear you're having fun. I didn't say I was having fun. We're all having fun, Pride. Do you hear us? We're all having fun. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No. Why you have so many necklace? What's going on, Vile? Should I type no? I should do no. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Pride, agree with the terms of this verbal contract. What? I said no. Perfect. Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Yes. Hey, Pride, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can only mean one thing. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and... So much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. How cringe is this game? I mean, if you're going into it thinking it's cringy, then it's going to be as cringy as possible. But if you're going in for what it is, then it's actually quite enjoyable. It's kind of funny, actually. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today than you did yesterday, but I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated, anyone see where I left my cleaver? Just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. A Huntress stepped up to talk about her feelings. I feel a stirring inside my animal heart. Something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer, warmer. Sounds like it could be love. Or maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast to it. And just like that, here comes Spirit. I still don't know how to, like, really do a Spirit voice, if I'm being honest. I felt like especially well rested this morning. It's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best non-constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. There he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of Pride to our island paradise, and yeah, that was in quotations, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place in question is an internal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. Whoever made the dialogue for this game has never been on dates before or had any social interaction. I don't know about that. I mean, I think the whole point is to be kind of like out there and zany. The furry dating games are better. Wait a second. Wait a ding dang second. Are you implying that furries go on dates? I'm asking a question too. It's when will Wraith shut up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? But the furry part. Changed my mind. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keeping him wanting more. You're getting good at this game, or a sexy true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat any breakfast, but so be it. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more, a little more. Oh yeah, that's it. Yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Now I need to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But just like that? Exactly like that. I swear, I had no idea these two even do, whatever it is they're doing. What are they doing? I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow. Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on. A little privacy, please. Wait, is panting, and Claudia has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here, and that I could hear you, well, you know. No, what? What do you think we were doing? There's a vacuum going on in the background, 1 second. But yeah, I think all visual novels are honestly, I think they're all meant to be kind of just crazy, right? That's the whole point, to keep you interested. Like, I mean, imagine someone made an actual dating sim, like a legit real life dating sim. The small talk, the awkward phase of if you go to a dinner, for instance, trying to see what someone likes, not eating super fast or inhaling your food, so you seem like you're a normal human being. You know what I mean? Like, I think regular dating actually is far more awkward than these games are. Of course, you could go like bowling or something, in which case it's a little different. But yeah, in a regular date, everyone's worried about themselves or what's going on, right? All right, the vacuum's off. You were doing, I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We we get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. So like, you take me bowling? I would 100% take you bowling, but mainly to assert dominance, just to show you that I'm better than you at bowling too, along with pretty much anything else. Little Frieza, you little Frieza, you. Gotta show that I'm the Goku in the situation, you know? At least I hit you with the alley oop though. Sorry, there's a vacuum going on again. Trying to avoid that. I'm 100% better than you at bowling. Unless you actually have like... Unless you've actually like legit like learned how to bowl, there's no way you're beating me at bowling. Have you... My curves for the bowling is better than my curves for the fucking... For the hillbilly. It's kind of nutty. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think we were... Me and him? Dwight? uh, you don't have to laugh so hard. That... they get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Brad. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us how. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmity. Shut up. I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. Claudette Brutalfoot. Actually, high key. That's fucked. I mean, he's not fucked, but like that situation is fucked 100%. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree, is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. It's... Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? It's freaking ringing. Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling? What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You seen my abs, by the way? I mean, look at them. They're fucking A1. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow up bat? Threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. We're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that guy's gone. And we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see what it is this time. Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Bro, look at her, bro. She's a baddie. All you spirit sims, look at this. Hello? Fucking hello? Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit? A pocket knife? You decided to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugstress. Spirit is so much better, they aren't even comparable. I'm gonna time anyone else that says that shit. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go off with her, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted? Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So who will it be? You fucking know the vibes, baby. Huntress also tries too hard. No, she does not. I gotta go with Huntress. Oi,